Alright everybody, welcome back to SSX Blur for one of the last times, or so it would seem now. Today we're gonna start out by doing the rider challenges. There should be one on the rocks, perhaps. Or wait, isn't on the rocks a track that is hard to enter the free ride version of it? Might be. We'll see. Apparently I had already done Griff, and I can't say I remember doing so, but that was a thing. See, there is no free ride area here. Okay, we're gonna go through the loading screen then. Alright, so we went through the loading screen and then we exited out of the event. Now let's see if there's a little challenge on this course that we can do. There should be one. I don't know which one, but there should be one. So there should be about 10 challenges. Is it here? Might be. It is. Yes. Alright, so this is the On the Rocks challenge against Moby. Simple but not easy. Beat your competitors down the hill. And that's not beat them up, even though we can try throwing a snowball at him. For some reason she's not throwing... Ah, there we go. But now he's nowhere near us, so we can't really hit him now. But that's alright. Let's try and win this fair and square without throwing snowballs at him. Apparently I had already done the Griff challenge. I can't remember if I did that in one of the first parts of the Let's Play or not. But for some reason Griff has already been beaten. So I think we might need to beat him again, and I'm also wearing his board equipped for some reason, as we can see. Well, we can hardly see it, but we can kind of see it when she's mid-air, because we got Griff's name and face on the board. Which makes little sense. Think about it. Because I can't remember beating Griff, but that's fine. If we find his challenge, I guess we can do it again. The challenge should still be there, even though we've beaten it. So yeah, about 10 challenges, if I've counted all the characters correctly, is what we have. Maybe more, we'll see. So the plan is to do all of them. And then we're gonna try and do the tournament that I lost last time, and we're gonna see if I can beat it. And then the only thing that's really left of the game then is the final tournament to beat the game. I don't think you need to do these rival challenges to beat the game either, but we're doing them anyways. But yeah, the final tournament is left, and then there are also big challenges that we have yet to explore. Okay, so we unlocked a new pair of skis. Frames are sad. And we unlocked Moby's board that looks like that. Okay, we're gonna keep them all for later, and we're gonna carry on. Alright, so we're moving on, and we're in Roofless Freeride now. And we see the bright yellow beam down there. That means there's a challenge for us. Nope, it does not, because that's just a big challenge. Okay. Then where is the character challenge then? That's what I want to know, because I know there is one on this track. And I'm pretty sure it's against Simon. Pretty sure. In that case, we're gonna search for it, and then I'm gonna edit and skip forward a little bit to when I found it. Right, so the challenge of Simon was right at the very beginning of Roofless, but I think you have to access it from the P3 freeride and not Roofless freeride, because that's why I couldn't access it. Simple but not easy, beat your competitors down the hill. So the exact same challenge that we did with Moby. Ooh. Not a promising start, and the shaking didn't happen either. Sometimes she shakes so well, other times she doesn't. I also like that you can fake boost like this, even though I have no boosts. The blur effect is a little fake and it seems that you go faster, but I'm not sure if you actually do. I'm really curious now when I ended up doing the challenge against Griff, because I don't remember doing that one at all. I have his board though, so I obviously done it. Maybe a part 1 thing. It's been a while since I did part 1 now. Maybe about a month ago? Yeah, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. Ooh, that was a very odd looking 360. Oh, that's also really bad. And we got the brightness glitch and we're falling behind. Not good at all. Okay, get the boost, get the rail. Lots of boost needed with this one. It would make sense that this would be one of the hardest ones, because after all, Roofless is the hardest, or the backcountry track of P3 in this game, so it would make sense if this would be harder. On the other hand, it would also be a little strange that the different characters have different difficulty levels on their events. I wonder if that is perhaps a reflection of how good they are in the game then? I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, Simon used to be the rival of P3 and SSX, but on the other hand, does that mean that he's better than the other characters? Probably not. The rival system has always been a little interesting in 3. I can't say I was a fan that they added the rival system. I preferred it in Tricky, where it felt like they were all friendly or friends-ish. Sure, you still kinda have that vibe in 3, but on the other hand, it felt a little forced to me that, oh, we're gonna go to this backcountry peak and we're gonna be competing against just one SSX character who's always the same. Excellent, mission accomplished. Alright, so let's find out where the next challenge is then. New pair of skis. Those are very Simon looking skis. We're gonna keep them for later. And that's his board. Yes, keep it for later. Alright, so we have found ourselves in history lesson. Something quite interesting about history lesson is that this is where Zoe's rival challenge is. But because we're currently playing as her, there's nothing here. So if you're not playing as Zoe and you go right here, that's where her challenge is at. But since we're Zoe right now, there's nothing here, so let's move on to Peak 2. Alright, so now we're on Proud Powder and we see a yellow beam already. Will this be a challenge? It is indeed a challenge against Sky. Get 170 meters ahead of your opponent before the time's up. Win and you'll have the bragging rights. Be polite though, nobody likes a sore winner. Alright, so we're gonna beat Sky and we're not gonna brag because we're Swedish and we're polite. That's not really a thing. Swedes aren't necessarily polite, but most of them tend to find bragging in general quite unattractive. Maybe the younger generation is a little bit better with that, but it's a little bit ingrained in the mentality that you're not really ought to brag about your skills that you use to pay your bills. That's also a reason why job interviews here are always so freaking awful, because on one hand, you're not supposed to brag about what you're good at, but then in a job interview setting, the main question is like, what are your qualifications? What are you good at? And you just sit there feeling awkward. Alright, that was a pretty easy event. Mission accomplished. I think we're gonna equip Sky's board. Okay, those are the skis. Nice looking. We're not gonna use them. We're gonna keep that for later. But we're gonna use the board. Wait, I thought we were against Guy. This is Allegra? Oh man. I mean, this really says something about the character design in Blur though. You can't tell people apart. And on Between the Sheets we find the challenge that's actually against Sky. Simple but not easy, beat your competitors down the hill. The third one of this type of event. Ooh, that rail was wonky. Okay, this has never been my best track, but let's see if we can get stuff done here. I find it really interesting design-wise that they just decided to go with the whole groove mode that the characters use when they're in Uber. That suddenly they are just listening to music, but only when the Uber meter is full, right? How dare you listen to music without a full Uber meter? Okay, so now we're going to the half-pipe section. That's probably a mistake. Second time I made this mistake. Do I care? Nah. We're here now, so let's just boost through it. And fly high! That was legit quite cool looking. And famous for a trick name, that's nice. Yeah, so far the challenges are going pretty good. Can I ever get on that rail? I cannot. That rail just doesn't like me. And that tree also doesn't like me. Am I liked by anyone? The boost liked me. Ooh, that was a nice rail. I was going to say grind and then I was going to say rail, so it was just grail. Mission accomplished, yes. Give me her stuff. Oh, it's a kangaroo because she's from Australia, okay. A bit cliche, but alright. Keep it for later. I like her board though. I mean, still kangaroos, kinda cliche, but this is cute. We're gonna use it. Alright, we're on spring break now, and we already have JP's challenge here. The objective is to beat your opponent's score and may the best competitor win. We're secretly rooting for you, though. Shh, don't tell. Alright. That's how to read caps lock, am I right? Nice to have a trick event, though. And I like the look of Sky's board. I mean, Zoe's outfit is red and Sky's board is freaking... Oh, hello! JP! Eat my snowball! Bruh! Can you? No, okay. No. Fine, okay. I deserve that. I deserve that. I think Zoe looks quite nice like this though, but on the other hand, pink and red aren't really supposed to go together, but I like the look of this outfit more than her regular outfit, and I like the look of this board, so we might end up sticking with this for a while. I also realized that just because I played Kaori on stream, I have no idea what her challenge is going to be like, nor where it's located. Oh, get up! Seriously? Why, Zoe? Why? We're losing now. That's really bad, really bad. Losing by quite a bit now, actually. Not good at all. Okay. Go, go, go. This should help, though. It's gonna be a long grab and big air type combo. Yeah, there we go. Winner, nice, okay. I wonder if I only won there because I finished the event. I'm not sure. Unlock the new pair of skis. Keep it for later. And JP's bored. I prefer skies. Alright, we're still on spring break and Elise's challenge is also here. So let's do it. Does Elise have the nicest outfit in this game? I wouldn't say it's a nice outfit, it's kind of boring and bland looking, but it matches at least. The colors are nice, even though the outfit is boring. Matches her hair and stuff. Oh right, this is now a race, so we don't have to do tricks as much. Let's just go fast. Get some rails and hopefully stay on them. Yes, nice staying on the rail right there. This section though, I wonder... Ooh, we managed to stay on the rail for the first time. Barely, but we did it. And we're going up here now as well. Oh. Close enough. We did well though, we did well. I've always liked this track in On Tour, and it's good in this game as well. And Canadian skis and her board. Her board isn't bad either. Let's use it. And that really clumsy navigation was how we found Carrie on Happiness. I didn't know that she would be here, so that's that discovered, I suppose. So the objective here is to beat your opponent's score and make the best competitor win. We're secretly rooting for you, though. Shh, don't tell. Let's go. Of course, there was going to be a trick event against her. Are we then expected to go down the entirety of Happiness for this? That's a long event. I think we are. Okay. I think the plan then is to try and go fast through this, maybe? Because I think if I go quite quickly, I hit the finish line, right? And if I hit the finish line and I'm ahead by points, I automatically win. At least I think that's how it works. I don't know if they have a level of score that they get up to if I finish before them. Like, if they finish before me, it's not like that though, because I can just keep on cashing in, right? Strange. I'm not sure how that works out, but yeah. So far we're winning by miles though, so it should be fine to just race for a little bit. Get the speed going. On the rail. Nice stuff. Oh, yeah. I saw that coming from miles away. I was going so fast. I was being so cool, but nah. That didn't give me a long grab bonus. Maybe I let go a little bit too early then. You know something that I really miss? Oh, it's timed! Ah, I see. I get it. I get it. That's good. We won! Japan skis, keep it for later. And game seems kinda crashed. On Carrie's board. Let's just keep it for later. Moving on quickly before everything breaks. Alright, now that we've almost broken the game, let's move on. I had a point I wanted to make. These dinosaurs are cute as well. But that was not the point I was going to make. We'll figure it out. There's a challenge. Wild Tree Fun Challenge, let's go. 150 meters ahead of your opponent before time's up. Win and you'll have the bragging rights. Be polite though. Yeah. We're gonna be polite. Yes, so the point that I was going to make was that I severely miss the lack of voice lines in this game. Characters don't have any voice actors and they hardly... Well, sometimes when they wipe out they might make a little sound, right? But other than that, there's nothing. Feels empty. I mean, I've always preferred characterization and such, but even in the other SSX games, the characters always say something. Even if we cut down on the characterization, even if On Tour gave you a custom character, they all still said something. Ah, so he's from Quebec? Okay, we're gonna keep the skis for later. And he has a board, but we don't want the board. Alright, moving on to Snow Jam. Let's see what we got here. I see a yellow beam. And I see Maya. Huh? Game! I was pressing A 5 times. Come on. Legit though, if you looked at the controller overlay just then, you would have seen that I was just spamming the X button, but the game was like, nah. Simple but not easy. Yeah, we heard this before. Let's get going. Is Maya using a snowboard? It looked like it. I thought if anyone were to use the skis, it should have been them, right? Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, look at her doing Ubers and stuff. I also want to do Ubers. Nah, I don't really care. But I would like the ability to be able to do Ubers if I want to care. Or if I should care, rather. Or, you know what? Never mind. I do want to be able to do Ubers so that we can actually beat that final tournament that we're missing to unlock the last big tournament. Because we still are missing that half-pipe tournament. And I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do that. We'll see what happens. As per usual, it's always going to be quite hard to estimate how much time this will take to complete. Should have a few characters left. At the same time, so much ends up being cut out in terms of loading screens and such. I would say that every video I've removed about 5 minutes of the buggy, broken frame rate loading screens and a few other things. So yeah, 5 minutes per video should be standard-ish. This one might be even more though, because I feel it's mostly loading screens, right? It's mostly loading screens to get into the events, and the actual events themselves are quite short, especially the get a few 100 meters or whatever ahead. Those events are quite short. Imagine if this one would have been a beat them by a few 100 meters as well. I mean, this one could have been a beat them by 500 meters and we would have done it. Ooh, that's... okay. That was not death. That was really strange. Maybe the challenges are easier on the first peak. It would make sense considering how much we're beating Maya with right now. I suppose Maya can blame the fact that she's using a snowboard for this event and she's normally a skier. Her skis look nice, not gonna lie. Her snowboard, let's use it for freshness. Nice, so this is the Griff one that we've already done. We've already read this text before. Let's just get into it. We're obviously not gonna unlock anything with this then, but it doesn't really matter much to me because it's nice to have them all in one video, and this should be a rather quick way to beat him. Ah, the rail! It didn't grab us? Really? Where are we? Going backwards, I see. It's not what I want. If that works. Was that a 10 times up there? I think that was. Oh, I thought that was a rail on the left side or the right side of that jump for some reason. But that was just the design of the jump. Rail didn't grab me. That's alright. What happens if we race through this then? Do we still win? I mean, we're ahead by 200k. I have a hard time thinking that he's gonna be beating us with this. Let's just boost. Boost, boost, boost. Oh, there's 10 times up here. Ayo! Nice! Dude, we could get a mill with this. But I'm not really sure if it's worth it or if we should just finish. You know what? I want 1,000,000 points. Let's get it. Let's just destroy Griff. Even though we've already done so. Both before and with this ridiculous point requirement. Because there's no way he's ever gonna recover. Nice. Okay, so we got a mill. Winner? Ah, is it because he finished then? Well, we got a mill. We beat him by miles. Alright, so we're at the very beginning of Kicked Out, and that's where we find Mac. Get 40k points above him, and then we're done with every single rider challenge. Good stuff. Should be doable, right? 22k ahead. Oh, yikes. Okay. I mean, yes, that was the easiest one. Alright. New pair of skis. Keep it for later. This board is ugly and we got lag. Alright, because I unfortunately lost that tournament last time, we're gonna try this one again. And we're gonna see if I'm able to beat it. So what I'm gonna do right here is that I'm gonna skip the first few heats until the finals in the second half fight, because that's where we lost last time. So we'll see if I'll cut this out entirely or if I'll just do some fast forward type thing. So yeah. Let's do that. Alright, final heat of Between the Sheets. This is where I lost last time. Let's get third so we can advance. Please, please, please. Lemon squeeze. I wonder if it would help if we had a better board. I think we only have the character boards, right, for Zoe, and they don't give stats or anything like that. It would be ideal for a board to have 1 more points in stats. If we had that, that would be awesome. Okay, 4th place. A bit more and then we'll move on. I think we just need to come third to move on, but maybe we should try and go for 2nd if we have time, just to be safe, you know? I don't know. Okay, we're 3rd. Maybe we could win? I think we can win, actually. But the timing is getting quite tight. Never mind, we won. Good stuff. Alright, history lesson for the final pipe. Let's try not to be nervous, because that's not gonna help anyone. But I have a feeling that I am a little bit nervous still though, even though I shouldn't be. I just don't really want to lose this final event because first of all, I need it to unlock the final tournament. And second of all, it takes forever to do these pipes, you know? It just does. They're the longest events in the game. And this is without Ubers, so if I had the ability to do Ubers, we would also have to experience the slowdown effect, which is also annoying. Okay, I think we're gonna try and qualify for the finals straight away like we normally do. Not sure we're gonna be able to, but we're gonna try anyways. That's not a pre-wind though, so yeah. It worked though. Okay, we're third already. But we're running low on time. Do I dare risking it? Don't know if I do. The angle of this though. Okay, it's fine. Okay, this should have done it. And then we're in the finals. Nice. Okay, speedy, speedy, speedy. Qualified. Good, that feels really good. Final moment of truth. And I did not pay attention to what my score was last time. So that's kind of bad. Why don't I ever pay attention? Sometimes I really should pay attention. Something that I find a little sad about the boards in this game though is that the fact that they all have the character faces on them. I just don't really think it's that fun to play as Zoe and then have a board that says Maya on it with her face on it. I mean, sure, it does prove that I beat her at her own game and that I'm better than her, but on the other hand, it's also a bit strange, right? It's almost like, yeah, I beat her, So I'm gonna show that off, but at the same time, I'm also promoting my rival by wearing her gear in front of an audience. Not that there's really audience members in Blur, unlike the other SSX games. Oh right, there is no audience in Blur. I haven't thought of that until now, actually. But it's true, it is true, there's no audience. Okay, so we're third place, which is all we actually need. We just need third place to unlock the final tournament, so we've done it. As long as we don't time out. But can we get second? Or am I too greedy? I don't know. Should stop being so greedy, but on the other hand... Yeah, 26 seconds. You know what? We're not risking it. No! Did you see that? No! No! I lost with 850 points! No! No! Oh man. Oh, whatever. Fine. We won. Or we silvered. That's all that matters. 2 extra points. We are now max stats. Great stuff. We've unlocked a new tournament! Magnum Opus. So that's a 4-event tournament, race, slopestyle, big air, and half pipe. So that's what we're gonna do next time. So stay tuned for that. And next time will probably be the last video in the series then. So be sure to check that one out. And I thank you all for watching. See you next time. Peace out.